Okay, we're going to start here with this one. It's 16 December 2023. Okay, and now I'm going to start this because it's just like that. All right. Okay, it's 11:14 in the morning, December 16th, Saturday. And I'm going to do what I said in the title here, which is play a few models and package this thing up. All right, so here I have a. This is a almost new in the box Panasonic RX-FW29. It's got push button equalization. All right, it's I just took it out of the box a moment ago. All right, and I'm going to play it for you briefly. All right, ever so briefly. This is pristine looking. It's dust-free, dirt-free, scratch-free, practically new. Okay, except that the cassette player does not work. So let me play that for you, right? So hit eject, right, there's the eject. Hit play. Hear that? Once again, hit play. Needs a belt. The belt is non-existent or melted or whatever, but everything else works.
Bells will be ringing. The worst part. Such independence. Only at Diamonds Direct. Get details direct.
Anyway, I don't have time for this right now, so I'm just going to put this back here. But here it is. It's complete. It goes in this box here. I'm going to put this box back here out of the way. All right, it's got still got the original tape on the battery compartment. I can't believe that. All right, that's fine. All right, so we're just going to put this back here. All right. Then we have this model here. I'm not going to get this out of the box because several months ago I already made a video about this. This one here is pristine. It works perfectly. The cassette player, again, this has the push button remote or push button equalization and so on and so forth. It works perfectly. Just look I know you can't see it on this screen, but right there is my cassette to go. That's what I call myself in YouTube. That's what you will see in YouTube. Cassette to go in YouTube, all right? That's my name. It's been out there, all right? Not going to talk too much about that. Just here it is. It's been kept in, good a condition as can be. It's, says right here, RX-F4. 4 preset equalizer, 2-way 4-speaker, ambient stereo, soft eject, 1-touch recording, 2 LED indicator. It's just a basic cassette player radio, all right? So put that back here, all right? Then I have a RX C41, which I had to get out of the shelving, which is why I made that video the other day, because I wanted to get this out. I also have a Yamaha PC9, which, anyway, that works. But this one does work. So you plug it in here, right? And, let's see, I didn't get my cassette out. It's my demonstration cassette. So that. See how you turn this thing on. It's on tape, that's what. Okay, so we hit eject. There's eject. These are all different. This is auto reverse deck. This only has music on one side, so I'm going to put it in here this way. Okay, in there. Play. And I can play this kind of music all day long. So. This does that, and it goes, oops. Okay, I haven't played this in a while. I just played it a couple days ago. Let's see here. So there it is, it works. And then you can flip it to radio. Where's radio? There's a radio. I'm not here to play the radio or this tape. I just want to show you this is here. This works. Alright, so, and then of course, got auto reverse. There's nothing on that side, like I told you before. Alright, so, and it's not eating the tape or anything like that. So, okay, so anyway. just want to show you I have that here. This is an auto reverse model equalization, equalizer. It's a 3-piece model in case you don't know. Okay, there it is. It all works. It's for sale. All right, because I have way too many models. That's why it's for sale. All right, and then what else? And ever so briefly, here's this one I repaired. I kind of like this one, but I can't find it anymore. I haven't been able to see one ever for sale again. But again, this is a auto reverse model. Goes like this. Goes there. Where's the power cord? This one has shortwave. This is just a basic cassette player with AM/FM radio and shortwave. Okay. You plug that in. And the buttons are on top. Here's play. Again, there's nothing on that side. It might be hard to see through the window, but it is playing the other side. This will fast forward and rewind and play. Okay, so anyway, we're going to stop that, take this out, so that works. And then of course the radio works. Let's see, radio.
That's how you get shot. I DM in Spanish mode, I do.
Anyway, I'm not here about this. Just want to show you that it works. Alright. And then we have this really weird model here. Now this one is a full featured model. Okay. This one's full featured. It's got these are 2 subwoofer speakers here. It's a 3-piece model. It's the RX-FW29. Okay, it takes 6 batteries. It has line-in input. I'm not going to get that out and plug that in, but it will work. All right, guaranteed. Yes, it's scratched up. It's been used and all that, but I rebelted it. And see, how do I plug this in? All right, so let's get the plug. Okay. Plug. Where we plug this in at? It goes here. Okay. There's that. Then let me get my tape. Let's see here. Okay, so it's eject. The tape on A side. All right. When we hit play. Let's see if we can get off that song. Let's fast forward through the next song, where that might be. So this has an equalizer. Let's see, where's the volume? Okay, that's the end of the song. Yay. Oh, great. This has a bass boost. That was on. I'm sorry. That's on. That's off. Five November. Now I'm talking to the center. 5 November. I must have recorded on something on it. And it's about 5:30 in the evening. Okay, just thought I'd do that real quick. Well, let's zero it back. It's been 15. Good day, bye-bye. Alright, well, I guess I did record something on there and see. So, where's the button to rewind, reverse? Where'd it go? Oh, man. Okay, there it is. Oops. Wait. Okay, well. That works, and then the radio is where? Here?
Blew up tonight, posing, she slipped her.
I don't like pork to be
And you can put it on line in and again plug something into the back. Alright, so this is an odd model, and I'd like to make a video someday and just take these speakers off, unplug them from the back, and let you hear just these speakers. They only put out bass notes. They don't have any high frequency whatsoever. Not even voice, just bass. Okay? So they're separate to this main unit, whereas these can be put off to the side. So it's a true 6-seater model. I don't know if you can hear anything out of these little piezo tweeters, but it's an interesting model. It's neat. It's a neato model. Alright, anyway. So hit play. I'm back on line in. Won't do anything on line in. And there's that. So anyway, this one fully works. The motor might be a bit old as far as it not wanting to. See, let's try the direction again.
November.
There it goes.
Now I'm talking to Center 5 November.
Yeah, well, okay. I guess. Well, either the motor is old or the belt is old, but it does work on both sides, and that's all I want to show you here. So, okay, so now let me get to the feature item. Let's see here. So let me put this where? Put it back behind me. Let's see, I played. That one needs a belt. This one works. This one is for sale. That one works. All right. So the video. Oh, and the one. Just one more time. One more thing. I have one of these. I don't have batteries in it, but this one is a double cassette. Both cassettes play. They don't fast forward or rewind, but they do play. All right. It has a 5-band equalizer, volume control, and it has line in. Okay. Doesn't have RCA jacks. Has a 3.5 millimeter stereo jack for line in. All right. And I have 4. I have 4 or 5 of these. I can't remember anymore. But I have plenty of these. They work, but they only play. They don't fast forward or rewind. If you can get them fast forward and rewind, great. But I guarantee them to play, but not fast forward or rewind because they're just old. All right. Idler tires and all that. All right. So much for that. But that has an equalizer. I have one more that has an equalizer in the other room, but I didn't get it out because it's a General Electric model with equalizer double cassette, and that's about it. So I wanted to make this video about all the equalizer auto reverse models that I have. All right, that's not auto reverse, it's just double cassette. I do have 2 more Iowa models in the other room, but I didn't get them out there, and I have some Toshiba models, but they don't have an equalizer in them. All right, so they have auto reverse on one side and standard play on the other, but no equalizer. And so I have 2 of those. I have some Toshiba models that have auto reversion in them, but no equalizer. I have, yeah, so auto, and then I have an Iowa CSR 10 or R1, I can't remember, which I broke the reels off. Oh well. So it works as a radio and line in, but it won't. The cassette player will never work. So that's for sale. All right, so now let me get down to this model here. That's the whole purpose of this video, is this model here, because I wanted you to hear, because I have to package this a little bit differently because I'm shipping this, and because this was packed, or packed to be sold in a store and to be carried like that, but not necessarily be shipped through the mail. So I want to package this a little bit differently so I can ship it through the mail safely. All right, so that means I have to unpack it. I want to put a plastic bag around, and I want to put peanuts inside this box here, and then put this box inside of this box. All right, so there we go. So now let me get this out of here. All right, and I got that there. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I could just throw the whole thing into a box, but I want to make sure that this will survive that, and so on and so forth. All right, so I'm going to unpack this because if I'm going to put peanuts around this, I want this to be in a plastic bag, not in this little flimsy thing here. All right, but oh no, okay, that's the little flimsy that should have been in here. Okay. Oh, that's right. Do I have a camera in here? Well, okay. Well, anyway, all right. What happened to the? All right. Alright, well let me start with, okay, so here is in the battery compartment, right, is the power cord. Right, there's the power cord. Just want to let you know that it's in the battery compartment. Okay, I'm not going to put batteries. I already had batteries in this thing, so I know it works like does that. I already know that it has line in, and we already played that in another video. All right, so I don't have time for that. And I already have the battery thing in there. I'm using my own power cord. This is pristine. There's no, but this has been sold, all right? Now, I'd already made a video about this the other day, but I just want to play it one more time, just let you see that it still works. Just this works, not that side. And hard to explain, but let's see here. When you take this apart, I can see it right there. There is a C washer, okay, or a C clip, if you will. It goes around the capstan. That does not allow you to remove the capstan from the mechanism unless you remove this C-clip. If you can do that, then once you have this out, and once you have both cassette players out without removing the motor, do not remove the motor. Once you have it out, and if you can remove the C-clip, then you can take out the flywheel and capstan. And then you can clean the smaller pulley that's underneath the flywheel. It's also driven by a larger pulley that is driven by the motor. You can clean that pulley, and then you can clean the secondary pulley so you can attach the secondary belt that operates the fast forward, rewind, and take-up reel. If you don't do that, that's why this side doesn't work. Okay, this side is, for the most part, gear driven, but it does take one belt to operate both capstans driven by the singular motor, and then everything else is gear driven. On this one, it's one motor in the center, then the one flywheel capstan with a secondary belt driven off of the flywheel back to the pendulum style jack shaft with gears on one side and the jack shaft on the other side, driven by a pulley, which is on a pendulum. So when you press play, it goes to one side. When you hit fast rewind, it goes to the other side, so the belt has to stretch. And that belt will stretch and has worn out, and in this case it turned to goo, and I was able to replace the belt, but anyway, it wouldn't. I couldn't get it to work. All right, so anyway, so here, let me just play this. Let's see here. So where's my cassette? Here it is. So again, turn the radio on. All right. Let's see your radio.
My heart woke up and out I came.
That's CD, that's radio, and that's tape. Now, this side here, if you hit play, doesn't do anything, right? Now I close that, hit eject, take my tape, put it on this side, it goes this way, all right? So, it's in here, hit that, hit play.
5 November, now I'm talking the center. 5 November
Where's the reverse?
20.
There it is, so. this has an ambience button on it. So here's the ambience, and that's stereo. Okay, so it sounds to me, it sounds better in stereo because it gets more bass. Put it in ambience, it widens the sound, but you lose your bass. But all day playing the tape. The guy told me he didn't want to wear the machine out before he gets it, but I just want to show you it all plays. This one here again has line in and the end. This takes 8D batteries. Which I didn't mention about all of these. Let's see. This 3-piece model here takes 8D batteries. But this one, that one, and this one back here only takes 6. Alright, so this one's a high-powered model. Alright, so again, what I said I was going to do is have you got your tape out? Yes, you got your tape. There's your tape right here. Put your tape in the box so you remember it's in the box, so you can't put it back in this machine and ship it off like I've done before in the past. Now, I want to, like I said, I want to package this differently because I want to put this. So I got a very clean bread thing. I hope this fits on here. Well, I knew I should have gotten 2. Okay, this is not going to fit. That's just, okay, so I've got a Kroger bag, yay. Alright, so we're going to do it like this then. I'll do that there, right? That there. And I've got a Walmart bag, woo. Okay, great. We'll put that around here, alright. You know what, we can put this, let's do that. Let's put this back around it. All right. Okay, so now back around there. It's back around there. Right? Yeah, okay. And then put this on here. Okay. All right. So yeah. Great, that'll work. And then my whole idea is that I've had people ship me radios and pack it with peanuts, and then they get the peanuts get everywhere. So that's what I'm trying to do to protect this like this, is to have this to be protected from having peanuts all into the inside of the model. I just don't have any tape. That's the only problem. Okay. So now this is very specific that this is, okay, that don't go there. This goes here. Okay, so the handle goes like that goes like this. Great. So now, this one goes here. Right? Okay, great. And then, okay, then we got the, this goes on top. Where's the box? Here's the box. Okay, so, yeah. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Remember I said this this was the warranty card, so this was date of purchase 26 March 1988. And I believe this came out in 1987, so I'm putting this back into there, alright? Okay, so now this goes here like that, alright? That figures. Okay, so now this there. That like great. Okay, great. So now, okay, so now that's the back. This here in the back, like that. Okay. And then, all right. Then I want to get. Okay. So now I've got. Okay, I got some bubble wrap here, bubble wrap, and I got a bag of, these things. There's the bag of those, right? So there's that. I got a box here that's preformed. It's 25 8x8. Okay. I actually went to the store and went to the box store in Plano and bought these. All right. Okay. You know what? Just don't have a camera in here. I'll just run to the other room and get the darn camera. So I do want to have. Okay, sorry for this. Okay, well, since I'm tipping this off for the last time, and I do want to have a somewhat of a record, so I'm just going to say, okay, so here is that. Well, actually, that's good enough. So that. And I don't need to know any of that. Well, let's see here. What was the odd thing about this? Nothing really, just, okay. All I really wanted was this specification page, because finding these specification pages are just so hard to come by, so. Okay. And then just give me a, that's good enough. That's all I wanted. Turn that off. Great. Okay, so now I can put this in here. Right, so that in there. Great. This back here. Okay. Did I mention today is Saturday? Right? Okay, so there's that. So now I want to get some of these. Let's see here. We could just put the whole thing into the box, right? Yeah, we just do that. Just put the whole thing into the box, right? And we can do this in the box. Right? So, okay, and all right, let's look at something real quick. Not going to be any room for that. All right, so we will just take some of this stuff here. We'll do it like that. We'll put this in the box first, all right? Give it a layer, because we already have it packed, and it's already supported by the styrofoam, but we will have this in here, like this. Well, okay. Like that. You push the box in, it'll form around it, right? So, okay, there we go. And that will fill out. Oh, great, that's perfect. Okay. Yeah, so, and then we will take some of these things. Now open the box up. There we go. Okay. Open the box up. And let me see if I can get this to where are we looking at here. You can't see me on the floor, can you? Well, okay, that should be good enough. This one can't see me on the floor, but let's see. Just move it down to the floor. All right, there we go. So now, oh gosh, I forgot this little piece here. This goes in here. Right, so, no, it goes in the front. Okay. That goes in the front. I still want to get some of these things. Maybe can't get enough of these in here, but I'll get some in here. So here we go. And just enough to where you open it up and they go everywhere, right? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Need some in the back as well. Yeah. Just one layer. I just lost one. Yep. And then, yeah. Okay, so that's deep well. Now, that's more here now. Yeah. And, okay, so that's filling out the box. Right? Don't need any on the top. I need it on the sides, really. So that hits there. That there. Okay, so this is like that. Close the box, right? Okay, and then this is still a fraction off. Okay, but I want some in the ends because they're going to be tossing this thing like football. So I'll put some in the ends here. Okay. So we don't have any other things to fit in here. So. Yeah, I know. I'll answer you when I get a chance. Yep. I'm down here this end. So, yeah. Alright, so on Saturdays, the post office closes at 3 o'clock. That's pretty good. Okay. So, yeah, that's not going anywhere, and I'll just put a piece of this, right, so we can we don't need much, we just need enough to let the box close properly. If we cut it there, it should be about right. So just okay. Right. This like that. Okay. So now fold that over. I already took the pictures. You already got that. Oh yeah, that'll work. That's not going anywhere. So I'd left the tape in the other room, right? Of course you can't see that, but okay. So we move the camera back up. All right, so there it is. It's done. All right, so let's see who has what said what here. Florin, no Vendas. Mark is watching. Khalil. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully you've had fun. Let's see here. Here's another one that's for sale. All right. This one's got batteries in it, I think. Take this out. Hit eject. Hit radio. Let's see here. How do you tune this one?
free turkey every 30 minutes from noon to 2:30 p.m. today. Each Wild Fork location will give away a free turkey to the first person who mentions that they heard this on the ticket while supplies last.
Every Aetna CVS.
Yeah, that works too. Works pretty good. See how silent this is though? This is one of my favorite songs on this. Not that, but this one right here. I love the piano in this. But anyway, okay. Anyway, so okay. I got my box boxed up. I just got to go put the guy's address on here and ship this out. It's noon about, so I just got to go do it. All right, so give me this camera here. All right, so let's see here. Like I said, I've got 36 minutes. Golly. So I got this one here. Let me get the tripod out of the way. So, there we go. So yeah, looking at my feet. So here is this one here, and like I said, I have this is a Sony. There's a Sony, one of those, another one, another one, another one, and here's one that just works as a speaker. It doesn't work anymore. I mean, it could work, but it needs anyway. So there's all that. Here's a Hitachi LX5, whatever. Okay, and then there's this here and all that. And I'll make a video of this soon. It works, all those and so on and so forth. And then I just went through all this shelving here, up there, and vacuumed all this stuff. So when I get a chance, I'll take these off the shelf and repair them. Those are okay. So good day, bye bye. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I got to go. Bye bye.